Good morning, everyone. Goeiemorgen. We are on Wednesday, the 6th of May, and it's Lockout Day 41. Today we are going totally off track, and it's something that I've been trying to work on or implement for a while, so I thought I'll throw it in today. This is where we're going. We have 3 rounds. It's a variation of the fight gone bad model. So we start and we cash in with 5 Turkish get-ups each arm. Then you go into 1 minute of high intensity. Then you go into 1 minute of punching exercises, 1 minute of kicking exercises, 1 minute of core, and optional 1 minute of rest. And then you start the circuit again. 5 Turkish get-ups each arm, all the minutes, and then the 3rd round again. So that's the workout. A lot to get through, so let me try to get it through as quickly as I can. We got the 5 Turkish get-ups, dumbbell, kettlebell, bumper plate, bar, odd object, you name it. Choose what you want to do. And we've got the Turkish get-up. So we have whichever arm is holding the weight, that leg is bent. So we're going to come up into the sit-up, keep the arm out straight above you, lift the arms, the body and the leg, feed that straight leg all the way through underneath you till you're at the bottom of the lunge. Now you go up and stand. Repeat on the way down. So opposite leg to the one holding the weight goes back into a lunge. The hand goes out to the side to allow you freedom for the leg to come through. We sit down and then control it down into the lying position. If you want to, you can bring the arm down to relax. So one more time, keeping the weight, whichever arm has the weight, that leg is bent. We sit up. If it's very hard, you can sit up onto the elbow and then onto the arm. Lift, feed the leg all the way through, underneath, stand, back down, opposite leg goes backwards, give yourself space, feed through, down, and control it down. Remember, when you do change arms, never change across your face. Always come down, drag the weight around, and then set up on the other side. So that's your Turkish get-up. So we go 5 Turkish get-ups each arm. Then we go into 1 minute of high intensity. So if you've got ski erg, bike erg, rowing machine, assault bike, if you've got a bike on a trainer, if you've got a treadmill, any of those work the calories. Shuttle runs, whatever your distances that you can create in your garden. If you want to run outside, hit it outside. You've got your skipping, which is your double unders or your single skips. Remember, if you don't have the rope, you can do the jump with a single hit or the jump with a double hit. Alternatively, you also have step-ups, but these ones are a variation of step-ups. We've got explosive step-ups, so that all that happens is you now step onto a box, but you're going to switch your feet in the air. So when you step, you switch and come back down. So step, switch, switch. Those are the explosive ones. The foot switches is what you see some of the soccer players doing. Keep your foot up. So one foot will always be on the bench. So you're switching like that for your step-ups. So those are the step-up equivalents that you can throw into the high intensity. So it's 1 minute of one of those. Then we go straight into 1 minute of punching. So something new, a lot of you guys haven't done it, have seen it done, whether you use dumbbells. If you don't have let's say dumbbells or kettlebells. We're not going for a big load. You can't do this with a big load. So we've got you covered. Exercise bottles, fully filled up to the top, will be 750 mils, which is 700.75 kilos. Okay, 3/4 of a kilogram. Find 1 liter of something. Those work well. That's 1 kilo. Your waters generally come in 1.5 liters, so that's 1.5 kilograms. You also have your sugars or flours or whatever the case. Those are 2 kilos. I wouldn't go heavier than that. This is going to be interesting. To go 1 minute of punching with 2 kilos in each arm is tough. So that'll give you an idea of stuff around the house that you can grab, that you can use. So with our punching, we've got front punches, square off, and you punching like you would be punching the punching bag. Don't worry so much about speed so that you don't do a short movement. You must extend through reach as far possible as you can. So those are the front punches. The uppercuts can be like you're going for the body. So you've got the uppercut. Now again, don't make it short over here. You've got to reach out like you're coming up into somebody's ribs. So you're coming up like that, still squaring off. Hooks, again, going for across the jaw, and you're swinging sideways. Again, it's not here. You've got to reach for the hook like you're punching a person or a bag. You can see it's away from you. So you can either do the front punches, the uppercuts, or the hooks for 1 minute. Then you go straight into kicking for 1 minute. So the kicking, something different. We've got front kicks, side kicks, and for argument's sake, roundhouse kicks. We'll use the karate terms. So the front kick, all you're going to do is kick forwards. You can use one leg for 30 seconds and then switch, or alternate all the way through. So you can kick. I'm not worried whether you kick with your toe or whether you kick with your heel. Just kick, back, kick, back, kick. If you want to alternate, kick, step, kick, step, kick. Right, those are your front kicks. If you're using side kicks, you can either kick forwards, so you're kicking up like that. Okay, kicking side on like you see in a Karate Kid. Okay, it's out to the side. So it's your choice if you go 1, 1, or 30 seconds on the one side, 30 seconds on the other. The roundhouse kicks, similar to your soccer volleys, where you're going to kick either for the knees, or when you want to dead leg somebody, or if you want to take the face. So it's your choice. Kick, back, kick, back. Okay, so alternate 30 seconds on one, 30 seconds on the other. It's a bit harder to alternate the roundhouse kick, but it can be done. So you do that for a minute. Then we go into the core for a minute. In and out. Your choice whether you go knees bent or with the park. So the in and outs, don't worry about the push-ups. If you don't have a sliding surface, jump in and out. Park, same story. Park up and down, up and down. If you do have something to slide on, just grab, and those work the same way. Slide in and out with the knees bent, or up and down with the legs straight. So those are the knees bent and the park. Mountain climbers, you know, we've got the straight line mountain climbers, where you bring the same leg to the knee, or knee to elbow. Alternatively, you can go to opposites, where you go opposite knee to elbow, but still not bouncing the body up and down. So you've got to try to keep the body as stationary as you can, engage the core. So those are your in and outs with the knees bent and park, and mountain climbers with a straight mountain climbers or opposite mountain climbers. We also have the kettlebell swings and goblet squats. similar to the kicking and the punching. Your choice. You can go 30 seconds kettlebell swings into 30 seconds goblet squats or air squats. It also works. Alternatively, hit 5 swings into 5 squats and go for the minute. We can also do something different. I've gone out the blocks here. So we've got bicep curls and shoulder raises. It can be done again with any of the implements you're punching with. Light or a band, if you have a band. I'll show you that afterwards. So our bicep curls, again, you can go 30 seconds of bicep curls or alternating bicep curls. Doesn't matter if you go palms forward or palms inward. And then into 30 seconds of shoulder raises. You can do side raises. I'm not going to go for front raises. We do a lot of pressing, which works the front of the shoulder. So rather go side raises or even bent over raises, which works nicely. It's the bottom of your deadlift position, straight back, and you're leading with the elbows. Elbows are bent. So those are your raises. So you can do 30 seconds bicep curls, 30 seconds shoulder raises, or 10 bicep curls, 10 raises for the minute. If you have a band, you can do the same thing. Bands are slightly different. Here we kind of forced into the front raises just because of position. So bicep curls again, and you can also do, here we forced into the front raises. Alternatively, you can do the bicep curls and do 5 raises each arm sideways, but now you have to do single arm. That works well. Same story, bicep curls. If you want to go bent over, it's a little bit more complex. To give yourself the range, grab one of the strands and pull outward for the bent over raises. Then you go into 1 minute rest, if you're up for it. Otherwise, just go straight into the next round with your 5 Turkish get-ups each arm again, into the high intensity, punching, kicking, core, and cycle through there for 3 rounds. What you can do if you're feeling adventurous is each round do a different set of punching, each round do a different set of kicking, and each round do a different set of the core. But all rounds have the Turkish get-ups in there. With the Turkish get-up, try go as heavy as you can to make it a bit more interesting and a bit more work. But that should be good. Have fun. Totally off the radar. Different path. It's good for you. It's going to shake things up. It's a very lekker hump day workout. For those that aren't interested in any of this, I'm sure there's been a workout along the way that you've missed. You can go do that. It'll be good for you, but warm up with the Turkish get-ups because those are good for you, like your vegetables. See you tomorrow.